What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to A Certain Point of View on a Thursday as we are here for one of, our final match reaction of the week. We will not be back tomorrow because there is pay-per-view. And then we only have two after this. We are dwindling down in the 21 season. We only have next week on match reactions. Wednesday and Thursday next week. Those are our last two match reactions of the whole year. So we're here. We're enjoying it. We're savoring it. Not like we're not going to be back eventually, but we only do
We're
have
never coming back. We're never
yeah, I mean, you never know what's going to happen in about a 2-month time span. You just never know, everybody. You never know. But yes, we're here. We're excited. As you guys can see, no Molly Damon tonight. They had a little dinner date that they forgot to notify us that happening, and that happens sometimes.
She's probably prepping her liver for tomorrow.
Probably.
I'm prepping my body for tomorrow. I'm hydrating. I'm taking vitamin C.
That's a perfect segue into tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. If you did not hear already, Jill and Molly will be joined by the one, the only Mr. Kevin Smets on Happy Hour. It's going to be an absolute blast. I don't know how you're not going to be able to just. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be.
I'm gonna be loopy because I'm getting my booster tomorrow. I'm gonna be drinking. I don't know how my body is gonna react, but join in and let's see what happens. Might just end up on the floor. Who knows? We'll see.
And that's a good thing for you patrons as well. The Happy Hour question thread did go up for Kevin Smets. So if any of you guys have questions for him, make sure you guys leave those there. Brennan, I saw you sent a video already, so thank you so much, Brennan. But yes, Brian, I'll go to you first, man. It was your day off today.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
Oh, it's Veterans Day.
Yeah. Are you happy Veterans Day to everyone?
I was going to get to that after the intros.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like all of school just collapsed on me today. I took 3 naps. I don't know why. I don't know how that's possible. I'm hoping I can still sleep tonight.
I don't know if that's healthy or not. 3 naps.
That's why I was like,
well, there's a point where
I've never done that.
That means you needed it though.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because whenever I sleep in super late, I'm not a fan of it. But it's okay, obviously I needed sleep, otherwise I wouldn't have slept as long as I did. So
yeah. So I don't know. I woke up, walked to the donut shop, back, nap.
Everyone. And you're also going to a great donut shop, by the way. That donut shop is amazing.
Stanley's, it's amazing.
We used to go there on the way to school from Gabby's apartment. That's the most typical Brian thing to do. If he had the opportunity every morning to walk to the donut shop, that is what Brian would do every single morning.
The lady now knows me, and she always gives me a handful of donut holes extra.
Their donut holes are the best.
Oh, yeah, how cute.
Yeah, she always goes, oh, hi. And I'm like, hi. And so I'll get my stuff, and then she'll just go, donut holes in the back.
Oh.
And I'm like, I love you.
Precious.
Yeah, we used to stop by there on the way to school because Sac State's not too far from there. But then I also told you that Mexican food spot right there too.
I had it the other day, and it was so good.
So bomb.
I had it for lunch, and then was like, do I want it for dinner also?
It's so good.
No.
Do it.
I got a pork el pastor burrito and stuff. Oh, it was so good. Yeah, I'm primed next to some places right here. Now it's dark out. I got my Christmas tree on.
One of us.
So at work, they gave us for Dios. They gave all the teachers fake candles to turn on for their decorating their room. So I took them all home, and now I have my tree up. I have my little fake candles lit.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
So Brian's finally adulting.
Mm-hmm. And Jake's coming over after this to set up my TV color thing.
That's
today. Not today. Like I told you earlier this week, Wednesday at the earliest, which means it can be any day after Wednesday, and you keep setting your sights on the earliest day possible, and you're getting disappointed every time it happens.
I was like, sweet, yesterday. No.
I didn't say today. Wednesday. I said Wednesday at the earliest.
I'm gonna end up
driving
to my house at some point and having him do my lights too.
Did we say this on Monday? I think we said it Monday, right? POV handyman. POV handyman.
Mm-hmm.
See, I just need you to do this one because I'll be able to do the one in my room because the mount that I put in the TV in my room, it's like you can pull it out. So I can get behind there and just...
That's what you think, bro.
What do you mean?
Anyway, Jill, how's your week?
It's stickers. I'm putting on stickers. I should be able to handle stickers.
I believe in you, Frank. And
I
to
know.
be fair, the guys were with me as I was trying to put a new sticker on my whiteboard, and it took me a solid 7 minutes to try and get the back of the sticky off.
Yeah,
of it.
that's
so.
fair.
I mean, I don't know, but I also have these gigantic.
Oh my God.
Things. I know I'm getting them redone on Sunday.
Are you going to put Christmas things on them?
No, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of Sagittarius-ish on it because birthday.
Oh.
So I'm gonna do like my December birthstone. So I'm gonna do turquoise, and then I'm gonna do like suns. I'm gonna do like moons and stars on this one, and then on this one I'm gonna put the Sagittarius symbol.
I was going to say an arrow.
Because I'm a basic bish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But anyway, my week has been. It's like I said. I said before we went on. It's nothing bad. Nothing to write home about. It's just here, just vibing, just chilling.
I mean, vibing is a good thing, right?
Yeah, I'm very excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I am very excited for. It'll be nice to hang with Kevin. But yeah, so yeah. Just
Hey,
chilling.
tomorrow's a bonkers day. First of all, we are getting Ewan McGregor is coming back as freaking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Kill me, Kenobi.
Can I just say for a half
finish
for-
the day with
for
Kevin
a
Smith. It's
half second in my head when you said Ewan McGregor, I was like, he's coming on for like
Yes,
the
surprise.
slightest, for the
my
like
bestest friend, Ewan McGregor, is joining
one
us.
tenth of a second. Like
honestly, if I were able to get Ewan McGregor on this show or any show, I would just retire. I'd step away. Greatest moment in the history of my life. I locked down Ewan McGregor for a podcast. Like, boom, sign me up.
Done. Retired.
I would retire. Leave it to whoever else.
Nick, what's your zodiac sign?
What'd you say?
Your zodiac sign. You're not Aquarius because the cutoff.
Pisces.
Or is he a cusp? Oh, you're Pisces.
That
You're
explains
fish.
a lot. No,
You're
he sits
fish.
right on the. He sits on the cusp of both.
Are you a cusp? Yeah.
So he's a mix.
I
you're
am
a
a
Aquarius.
I'm my own man. Everyone.
I am
I'm
a
my own.
hardcore.
I'm not like anybody
Sagittarius.
else in this world.
Yeah, I am a stereotypical Virgo.
I am a stereotypical Sagittarius. So
I don't know what any of that means.
Well,
Anyway, we are here for Schmoedown, everybody.
right.
We are the singles tournament is dwindling down. We only do have a couple matches left. We officially have our semifinal matchup on the right side of the bracket, and now we are beginning the left side. And today and tomorrow we will figure out who is playing each other, and we are starting out with Brenden Meyer and the Barbarian. Two incredible players. One we could see getting to this point. The other, who we have not seen much this year, is much of a surprise getting to this point in this tournament. That is the Barbarian. Has gotten a couple big victories, and he just beat Paul Oyama, which was probably the biggest victory he's had at this point. So let's go around and make a little picks here. Jill, I'll start with you since you weren't here today. You got the kid or you got the Barbarian?
I got Brenden, man. It's hard for me to choose against Brenden Meyer because he's this phenom, and there's a reason why he's currently holding the team's belts with William Bibiani. Like, he's crazy. I don't think he's ever missed a round 3 question. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's
I know. I think in Shazam they have. I don't know. I've heard this. Please, I'm sure someone's gonna be like, "Jill, you're crazy," but I swear to God, I've heard that somewhere. But so yeah, I'm gonna go with the kid.
I'll go quickly because I think the kid's winning the whole thing.
You're supposed to go last, and then you're supposed to go fine, young tenderoni, like you always do.
Fine young tenderoni.
Exactly.
Taking the tournament, everybody. Him and Bibbs are gonna go head to head in the final of this tournament. It's happening. Brian, is it a clean sweep today?
Tis a queen sweep.
A queen
Yep.
sweep.
A queen sweep.
Sleep. It's a queen sleep.
Yes.
It's a queen sleep today.
Yes. I
Ladies
just
and
don't
gentlemen.
see currently how Brenden loses. He's been playing so freaking well this year. And every time I pick against him, I'm wrong. So
I wish I could show you guys Kyla right now. He looks so adorable.
just
He's always
tilt your
adorable.
camera. Tilt
No,
your
my
camera.
camera would get all screwed up. I don't know if it would work. Here.
Oh,
Look
the
at
bear.
him! I just want to lose him as a pillow.
He's so nice and comfy.
He is so
You'll
comfy.
see me adjusting my camera throughout the rest of the show, everybody. Thank you so
Why?
much.
It's fine.
No, because you know me, my ADD gets all
Now,
screwy.
but look,
No,
he's
it's not ADD. It's OCD.
That's OCD.
Whatever. I have all the DDs.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. Christian Harloff and Mark Ellis on the desk today. Let's see if it works.
Yay!
Yesterday, the video didn't work right away, so let's see if it works right away.
That's okay. They just get to look at our faces.
I think I know why it didn't work.
Spin on the wheel in
work?
round 2, but there's only one way to
put it
find
in
out,
the
and that's for
trash.
us to shut up and just play the game.
Thinking it just
Ladies
like
and
was
gentlemen,
on
it's
there.
time.
That's why it didn't work, ladies and
For
gentlemen.
the movie
So, and then I took it out of the trash and it started working.
Schmoedown.
Pew, pew, pew.
Introducing first.
Side note, I made dinner yesterday, shocking, but I made instead of just regular nachos, I used Doritos
With a
instead of my
record.
tortilla
Isn't
chips.
it the best?
4 wins,
my
Game
God.
changer.
2
Game changer.
defeats, and 1 knockout.
I do that with the Crunchwrap Supremes.
This is the
Oh, you
There's
stick
Doritos-
Doritos
there's
in
a
it?
reason
Instead
Doritos
of the
Locos
toast-
Tacos.
Instead of the tostada shell, it's Doritos.
There is that classic
Is he-
music by David
Does he have my
B.
chair,
and the
which
Barbarian,
is technically Bateman's chair?
He had
because
the
I
chair
stole
whenever
it.
you had it.
turning
Oh, no, his is
with
different.
Elvis
His
on
is
his side.
Kind of cooler,
And here it
actually.
is. The
This is kind of
trademark
cool. I like
half-flip,
his
the
Mjolnir in the
punching
back.
of the walls, and there is the
That was
Barbarian.
impressive.
And a
And the
Grogu.
Barbarian
Ooh,
and
and
the
the
Elvis.
Infinity
Oh.
Gauntlet and the
And
Nano
his
Gauntlet.
opponent.
Okay, I see you.
representing
Keith's
the
never getting back
Quirky Mercs
As long as I live.
with a record of 7 wins, 5
Dee, dee,
defeats,
dee, dee.
and 3 knockouts.
I wonder if Taylor's
Is
the manager. Because she wins when
undisputed
she's the manager.
Movie trivia Schmoedown. Team
Look at him. Look how cute he is.
Sweet.
I can't believe he's only 7 and 5. Like,
It's crazy.
Meyer, the kid.
I thought his
Brenden
record would have
Meyer.
been. I guess he
Hell of a
did struggle when
season.
he
There
first
is that
entered the league.
championship
That makes
Look at
sense.
that.
that
Look at that
doesn't
precious
want
human
to
right there.
leave his shoulder. Doesn't have to defend that.
Fine,
but
young
he is
tenderoni.
taking on
You just
the
can't look at him and not
All right,
just
Mark, our
smile.
competitors
You,
have
exactly.
arrived.
exactly.
You just
The
can't
kid-
not smile.
100%.
Barbarian, 3 rounds.
Battle of the crappy internets.
They were here, they showed up on time, and now they get treated to the
Brenden
round
didn't do
number
good this year.
1.
No
That
problem.
was last year.
Round, which sees 8
Mm.
questions for each different corners.
He struggled
of
last
trivia
year.
Schmoedown, know how he merged. Each question is worth
Ooh,
$1.
Vapion, you got the eye at Automoto. I've had
Ooh,
that
that's
in my.
cool.
I've had that in my cart on Amazon for a while.
I need to get more. I kind of want to put shelves here with more like.
Crap.
Max, yeah.
Into the microphone. You
I have this shelf. I have my
free
tangled
usages
shelf.
of the JTE
My
throughout the race.
miscellaneous
Backdoors,
shelves.
Brent say,
My
jeté,
Ahsoka
that's your
crap.
repeat. You want to buy another 15 seconds to get that correct answer?
know.
Use
I want more
a
shelves.
jeté rule. You also
I-
get one challenge.
Jake, who
Utilize
was it? I
any points
scrolled by it on Twitter
We'll bring in
that
managers,
said,
deliver it to our heart's content.
I think it might have been
Some of your
Resistance
managers
broadcast
might say
that
something
posted like,
ridiculous,
when will
and
Ahsoka
we'll
die?
make the
That was their
ruling.
podcast.
How?
Yeah.
Dare.
Ultimately being
I
the
saw that, and then I
biggest
saw your
show.
never, and I was like, that's
Both
fitting.
competitors
Those-
got the memo.
those
Please have something
SOBs,
to have
John
on
Hoey,
the shoulder.
And Lacey,
Kid,
you
Are you
people,
Hey, Barbarian.
You
are ready?
wonderful human beings. How
you want to
dare
know
you?
beings, but how dare you?
Ready to put this kid to bed.
Oh,
Then let's get
Right.
ready
I was like, oh,
to
how nice.
Schmoedown. All right, round number 1.
if it's anything like yesterday, I'm
Question
gonna
number
struggle.
1,
Yesterday was
gentlemen, here we
tough.
go. Gonna start.
Yesterday
with
was
horror.
not fun.
What slasher film franchise had 8 films released in theaters during the 1980s?
8?
The
Films?
80s.
Is a lot.
It's a good start. I like it.
You know, this Dune movie just came
heck?
out. Now
Oh.
people want the sequel immediately.
Yeah,
It's
they
like just everyone roll
greenlit
back.
it.
8?
5. It's greenlit. 4.
I have no idea.
2.
This is the only one that makes
1.
sense.
Pens down.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
And we
Oh.
start with the kid.
I don't know if I'm right.
Friday the 13th.
Yes, sir. And Barbarian.
Yes.
We said Friday the 13th as well.
All right, so that
There's-
is
how
tied
did they
up.
make that many
Question 2.
in 10 years?
And that's in the category of action/adventure films.
Because
And here
horror
we go.
movies are actually cheaper
This
than you think they are.
1993 action film
still
features
just-
performances from Art Carney, Charles Dance, Ian McKellen, and F. Murray Abraham.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm happy there's a Dune too.
This is going to be one of those days.
You still got to wait about 2 for the next
Yeah.
one.
Be patient.
No.
I
5,
have no
4,
Supposed
I
to be on
know,
my
cool.
side.
3,
Just because I want to watch
2,
this
that's
movie.
1.
Nothing.
Hands
Face
down.
off.
And
No.
we start with
I
Barbarian.
don't even know.
We said Last Action Hero.
Oh my god, I love that movie
And
so
that's
much.
correct. Kid.
Last Action Hero.
Charles Dance is the
All
bad
right,
guy
it
in
is
that
2-2.
one.
And
But he has
now
hair.
to question
Where's
number
Brenden
3.
during this? He doesn't
Movie
have his
quotes.
whiteboard.
Which
Oh, it's
Disney
today. No,
animated
no
film
Bones
has
Day
the
track.
Oh,
That
line,
makes sense.
I tried to run away and be a good guy, but I'm not. I'm just a bad guy.
Ooh.
Well, Christian, if you're not a fan of being patient, then you're probably hating Barbarian's internet service.
It's not good. It's he should be managed by Koi. 5, 4, 3.
We also hate
2.
our internet service.
I'm bad, and
Hands
that's
down.
good.
Hands
I'll
down.
never be
Is it Wreck-It
good,
Ralph? And we're
and
gonna
that's not
start
bad.
with-
That's
sorry,
right.
the kid.
Peter Pan?
It's incorrect.
Oh,
And
no!
Barbarian?
Well, Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes.
Go wreck it.
All I
So
could think of was
Barbarian goes up
syndrome,
by
and I was like, I
1.
don't think he
Oh,
says
no,
that.
no.
To
That is not
the
a
next
syndrome
question.
line,
Question
sir.
All right, despite Elvis chewing on those fiber
Syndrome
optic
is my
cables,
precious
it is
baby
still
boy.
a 1-point lead for the Barbarian. We careen into the category of biopics.
I have a
Here
syndrome
we
piece of
go.
artwork on
This
my
biopic, directed
hallway.
by Gus Van Sant,
Cool.
features supporting performances from Diego Luna, Allison Hill, and Josh Brolin.
A biopic.
Van Sant, obviously the brother of Johnny
Yeah, I got
Van
nothing.
Sant from Leonard
I got
Skinner,
nothing.
Thanks.
and Ronnie Van Zant, the original lead singer of Leonard
5,
Skinner.
4.
I don't know why I feel like this is going to be
Steven Van Zant?
obvious when we hear it.
Thank you.
I
And
don't think
now
that's
we
obvious.
start with the Barbarian.
I believe Koi's faction mate, or I believe the kid's faction mate thinks this has a longer title, but it is simply called Milk.
Yes.
Oh,
kid.
I never saw Milk.
Is that the Sean
Correct,
Penn
it
one?
is
That's the Sean
4-3.
Penn one.
It is the
Now
Sean
we get
Penn.
to our next question.
I never
Movie
saw it.
release dates.
Me neither. I want to.
Isn't it
What
about
year
a?
saw the release of the
It's about
Harvey-
a.
Harvey
it's a-
Milk.
Academy
It's
for
Harvey
Citizens
Milk.
on Patrol.
He was a politician.
living
He was a
daylights.
gay politician who advocated for gay rights, and he was
Barbarian corrected his little
assassinated.
jab.
That's what I thought
Quirky
it was.
merch there.
What
That
year
was
saw the
called
release
Milk
of
and
Police
not the Harvey
Academy and
Milk
Citizens on Patrol?
I
And
think it was
I'm
Here's a
going to write a
number.
number.
4, 3, 2, 1.
2089.
88.
We start with the kid.
1987?
Oh!
And the
Uh,
Barbarian.
I was so
I said 1987.
That's
Correct.
Dang it! I was
So
so
it is
close.
5-4. And now we get to
Over.
question 6.
Question 6 is in the category of comedies.
Ah,
I've
Barbarian
seen
with
that
a
laugh
great
up
laugh.
close and
Very
personal.
Santa-y.
Great comedy. For a point, here's the query. Who plays the lead role of science professor Ira Kane alongside Julianne Moore and Orlando Jones in the 2001 film Evolution?
Only RB3 can rival that laugh of the Barbarian.
The kid with a hearty
This
chuckle
is
on.
hard.
He's still got you.
Everyone,
5.
you always ask me why I don't play. This is the reason why.
3,
this is why.
1.
Kevin
Hands
Bacon.
down, hands
Jake
up, please,
Gyllenhaal.
and we are going to start with the
Didn't
Barbarian.
even have a
John
name.
Hall's like 7 at
David
that.
Duchovny.
Okay,
Yes.
well, you know,
Kid.
I'm just throwing out
Plus
names.
X-Files guy and Californication guy.
6-5. The Barbarian still up here.
Has
anybody ever
thus
seen
far,
Californication?
as we get to
That
question
show-
one.
No, but I know Shaw has.
Oh, that show's
And
so
we're going
good.
with famous actors and actresses. This actor features in the following films: Beautiful
What is
The Dark Half,
No
and
clue.
Ordinary People.
No, when that movie came out,
I believe
on
this
TV,
is
I
him.
tried to watch Evolution like 5 times, and I just kept falling.
Well, I
asleep.
only know Beautiful
Couldn't do
Boy,
it.
so I believe.
Couldn't
Crap, I
do
could be
it. I
wrong.
love
Now I'm
Duchovny.
second guessing myself.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Steve
Carell.
Carell.
Hands down, and we start with the kid.
Timothy Hutton.
Yes,
Yeah.
Barbarian.
We also said Timothy Hutton.
All right, so Barbarian right now playing with a perfect game.
I just saw
Question right, then
Harloff's
we will get
shirt,
a
and
bonus
I
question.
am not a fan.
It's question number 8, Mark.
And now Sean would be
Yeah, it's in the
upset
category
because
of the
he's very much Team
1990s.
Godzilla.
But I am
F Team
When he was
Godzilla, Team
alive.
Kong all the
Very
way.
good. Here's
I'm
the
not
question.
surprised Harloff would pick
This
Kong.
Tales from the Crypt Presents film features performances by Billy Zane,
What the
Dick Miller,
frick,
William
dude?
Sadler,
I thought
and
Tales of
Pinkett
the
Smith.
Crypt
This
was
is a
literally
PJ
just the
Campbell
one
question,
movie.
if I ever heard it.
Barbarian playing great.
I am struggling.
I have
Kid
an A
also
point
played great.
today, ladies and
Kid
gentlemen.
looks great.
I have 2.
Maybe I
Congratulations
don't
to
love
me.
David Duchovny.
5.
I got nothing.
I
Nada.
just like the actor.
Great.
I have no idea.
1.
No, I didn't even have enough time to write my
And
joke.
pens down. Hands up, please. And we start.
I was gonna
here
put Creature
with
of the Black Lagoon.
Barbarian.
Imagine
Was it
if that's.
It was perfect for Barbarian and for the kid.
Yep, I had night, but I wasn't going to get
Wow.
Oh
All right, so
no!
Barbarian up by 2. Could go up by 3 here if
Wow.
he nails this question. All right,
Okay.
so Barbarian, this is for you and only
Oh,
you.
it's big.
Here it is. Which actress appears in the films King Kong Lives,
Michelle Williams.
Shadow Conspiracy,
I don't know.
and Mr. Destiny?
Natalie Portman.
Is it Jessica Lange?
I don't know.
It's not. Looking for Linda Hamilton.
Oh.
So Barbarian misses that
Okay.
one, but he's still up by 2. Still up by 2.
Wow, good job, Craig.
And it is an
That was
8-6
a
ball game.
ridiculous-
And
Yeah, that was
what's
rough.
round
Good
number
on
2
Craig for
look
getting
like?
perfect.
We
Good
are
on him.
clearly
Good, Brendan,
in
the
the
first
tough
movie I ever saw.
portion.
Thank you,
of
Rachel.
the
Number 2
rounds.
as
Rachel,
the
it
wheel round.
doesn't mean it's a no bones day.
Just
It
It's still a
is.
bones day. Every day's bones day.
No, it's a
No,
no bones
not.
day. It was keep your sweatpants on and
It's bones day.
Yeah.
it's no bones day.
However,
today.
I literally had no bones today.
No
It
bones.
is available in round number 2, so if you're not sure of the answer, you can ask us for multiple choice.
Brian,
We
it's
have
kind of
options
crappy
with
that you had
Nicole
today
with the
off
correct
and then you have to
answer.
go
That's
back
the value of
tomorrow
the
and then
question.
it's the
C2
weekend.
1.
I know. It is the
Challenges
weirdest. Like, we were just like, just give us the day off.
Just
and,
do the
like,
Friday.
It is
Yeah,
Like-
it's
Barbarian.
not to mention the
Weird.
the only good thing is I have a feeling a lot of kids are gonna tell their parents like it's a 4-day weekend, so tomorrow's probably gonna be like
A do nothing day.
yeah. Oh, it's 100%. It's gonna be we're
All right,
gonna
so
watch
now
the Disney Plus
Barbarian
stream
will go first.
day.
Gucci has joined him.
Although I don't know when it starts.
Let's go.
Where do I watch that? Is that on YouTube?
It starts at 6 a.m.
Round it goes.
Oh, maybe not.
Gucci
Is it on
said
YouTube?
quintessential.
I think they have a website for it, Jill.
Robert Rodriguez.
God.
60 seconds.
Bones
Time
keep it coming.
starting
What do you
now.
think here?
I think he takes this. This feels like a Barbarian
I'm
kind
kind
of
of thinking I like this right here. You know, we've had a lot of problems with opponent's choice one spinning again. I think this is
Yes,
We had a
Harrison,
good
bring
time
on the
with
movies
those
tomorrow. I will
last time.
absolutely
Yeah,
be
we
watching
Shang-Chi
Shang-Chi and
But what do you
Jungle
think?
Cruise tomorrow.
You like something different on here?
I love
Or is there
Jungle
something
Cruise.
you think
I never
it is?
saw it.
Oh,
I
it's
wanted to.
cute. It's
so
really
much
good.
fun. I can't wait to watch it
I
again.
think
It
we
was
can
so
rock
much
and
fun.
roll
It's
with
fun.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to watch both. I
Okay.
can't wait to
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
both
I
of
think so
them
too.
Elvis Meyer.
with my new
Elvis
light
Meyer
thing
ready
that
to
Jake
rock
puts
with
up tonight. That's gonna be
Okay.
awesome.
Tonight, these
All
Jake's
right,
like, it's not
so
happening.
the Barbarian has spun Robert Rodriguez. Here is
I
your
mean, you could
first
attempt to
question.
do it yourself.
Danny
I
Trejo,
did.
Enrique Iglesias and Willem Dafoe.
Machete?
Hey!
What film?
Oh,
Director
if
Robert
that's the
Rodriguez.
right answer, Jill beat you there, Jake.
Machete kills. I don't know if that's right.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico.
Damn it!
Ah.
Yep, that's it.
Is Machete
Ah.
a Robert Rodriguez? Is that an actual Robert
Yeah.
Rodriguez?
Yeah, that's Robert
He's
Rodriguez.
Composing the score of which film?
Wait. Is Enchanted gonna be on Disney Plus now?
Yes.
Is
yeah.
it really? Oh,
Yeah,
I
starting
watch
tomorrow. I
Five.
think I know this, but
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying
say
Glorious
Kill Bill
Bastards.
Volume
Choice.
2. I think.
Is it A, Kill Bill
Oh.
Volume 2?
Ah!
B,
I'll go-
Unchained. C.
I'm gonna say The Hateful
I'll say
Eight.
Once
Django.
Upon a
Why
Time
not?
in
I'm
Hollywood.
pretty sure it's Kill Bill Volume 2.
Dun it. I don't remember how it
We
goes.
get a free repeat of the options.
Yes, you can. A, Kill Bill Volume 2. B, Django Unchained. C. The
Andy,
Hateful
that's
Eight.
because you're in the
D,
future.
Once Upon a Time.
That's why
in
Jungle
Hollywood.
Cruise is already out. Oh, but
We
you're
will
waiting
go
on
Kill Bill
Shang-Chi.
Volume 2.
It's worth it.
And you will be right. Hush, that is 1
Woo!
point for the Barbarian. Here is next question. Who stars as Casey Connor, a boy who is the high school's newspaper photographer in the 1998 film?
Tobey Maguire.
That's who I was thinking of.
Elijah Wood, actually.
Oh, the other one.
Oh,
Okay.
that makes
Someone who
Elijah
looks
Wood.
as young as my opponent, Elijah Wood.
Uh-huh.
For 2 more points.
that makes sense.
Tobey Maguire was a
Here
solid
is
guess,
the final
though.
question.
That's who I was thinking of.
What is the
Solid
name
guess.
of the vampire-killing biker character played by Tom Savini
Oh my God.
in From Dusk
Oh my
Till
God.
Dawn?
Oh my god. No.
Spike.
Elvis would like to know if I'm allowed to say this answer because this is a family show.
Something
Yes.
machine.
It is Sex Machine.
Oh,
That is
Sex
correct. 2
Machine.
more points.
Wonderful.
Thank you,
Elvis
The
looked to know if it's a-
Barbarian at the moment
Perfection.
is
That was
up.
pretty good.
It is
This is a
15-6,
family show.
as now the kid will be spinning the wheel. So Mark, obviously, after a good round there
Hi,
by
Koi.
the Barbarian.
Koi's
and the kid
looking
needs
very
something to
ginger-ish today.
He's looking for something
well,
right up.
okay.
You're gonna spin it again.
And not that category.
Same questions. We got this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same
please
exact
just
question.
ask those exact same questions.
Keep looking
I
for
had a
something.
nickel.
Oh,
Festival
no thank you
Darlings.
for Festival
Ooh.
Darlings.
60
I
seconds.
think
no,
he'd be
Rachel,
okay.
unfortunately, I don't
I
get
think this is as good a
He
bet
takes
as any. I
this.
think
He
we can
100%
just roll
takes.
with
He
it.
was in
Yeah.
a Festival Darling film in the guest.
Yeah, I think he. Yeah.
Sure.
You know this more than anyone
Rachel, I don't
else
get a point
except
on-
BJ,
you know.
and you would have the answer.
Drew, I could have tried Drew
Let's see
Barrymore
what
or Adam
these are.
Sandler.
Let's
This
see
is a this is a Brenden Meyer.
Mark, so
category.
now the kid will be answering some questions in Festival Darling.
All right, this will be fun because there's 4 questions. Each one's worth 2 points unless you need multiple choice. And the category's Festival Darlings, and I'm asking them to a Festival Darling, Brenden the Kid Meyer. Here we go.
Hey.
Brenden, for 2 points, your first question. Which Fast and Furious actress played in a
Michelle Rodriguez.
in the 2000 film
That's what I was
Girl
going to
Fight?
say. Jordana Brewster.
Michelle Rodriguez.
And the kid is on the board in round 2.
Pew,
For a
pew,
second, I was
pew.
like, Fast and Furious is a festival, darling? You're
Ah, it's a
First
one.
treasure of a film.
What 2000s indie comedy hit features the character
Napoleon Dynamite.
Uncle Rico and
Give it
Wait,
to
who
me.
was? Wait, who was it?
Give it to me.
Darn it! I think she beat you by like a millisecond.
Really?
Nick,
Oh,
yeah.
Give it to me.
Two more
Uncle
points,
Rico.
and
Give
Kid
it to
is
me.
having the kind of round he needs
Eat your
thus
food,
far.
Tina.
We now arrive at his penultimate
Tina, eat the
question
food.
in the category.
I love when he
of
throws the steak.
Festival Darlings. Here it
Uncle
is.
Rico.
Which actress received a Best Supporting Actress Oscar nomination for
Oh.
her performance in the
Naomi Harris.
2016 film Moonlight?
Oh, that's a good call, Jake.
That's good. That's correct.
Naomi Harris.
You're welcome for challenging you to that
Kid
and
is
giving you those 2
cooking. That's
points.
two
You know
more
what makes
points,
me
and he
mad
has
is that I
cut
don't
the
think
lead
Napoleon Dynamite
to
is
3. He
streaming
can cut the lead to
anywhere,
1 point
and
as
It
we
needs
head
to be
into
everywhere.
round
it
three.
needs
If
to
you can
be
get this
everywhere
right,
because I want to watch
right
this
off the
movie
bat in the
so
category
bad.
of
That would be
I can't
such a
find
fun
it.
watch-along movie.
Oh, I love Napoleon Dynamite.
Directors
Dude, can I smell your tongue?
Shari Springer Berman and Robert Pulcini cover the life of Harvey Picar in what awards favorite?
American Splendor.
The kid did exactly what
Yeah,
the game
I remember
laid
when-
out by his
I
manager
remember
was,
the
Christian.
weekend,
He aced
or like
round
the
two
week that
perfect
Napoleon
in that
Dynamite
category,
hit.
got
We were
8
in
points,
Palm Springs
and
for a
cut the lead
baseball
of
tournament. We were
Barbarian
11 and 12 years
2-1.
old.
Yeah, he cut
And
it
the
down
two
to
major things that were
one,
happening
but
at that age, or the
Barbarian
three,
still has a 1-point
was
lead.
skateboarding was
Going
huge.
into round number 3.
Grand
It's the
Theft
final
Auto
round,
was
Mark.
the
How's it
game
go?
to play on PS2.
Seems like you
And
asked me
Napoleon
this
Dynamite was
just
the
about
movie
every
to
day. And
Yep.
in round number
Yep.
3,
I
have the
remember,
answer. Well,
like,
actually, you
vividly
have the answer, at least I'm gonna
like,
ask you to give us a
sitting
series of numbers. Your
down,
competitor needs to give us 3
watching
numerals
Napoleon
each as your
Dynamite, and then
corresponding
like
unique
going
category,
afterwards.
Schmoedown mystery.
Did I just
Your range
watch?
is 1 to 20.
It's so good.
It's
We get
so
those. That's gonna give us
stupid,
our
Yeah.
quiz.
but like
But it
that's
is
what
the
makes
perfect
it so
points, your next
good.
one, 3
It's the
points.
perfect kind of
Final
stupid.
one, 5 big points.
I'll never get
It is still
over
1 point
him
lead for
throwing the steak
Barbarian,
and hitting
So
and
you have the
his-
honor, or
him on the
Elvis
bike.
has the honor
Oh,
to give
it's
us your
so
3
good.
lucky
And then his
numbers
brother
from 1 to
Kip.
20.
Oh
What's
my
the-
God. Rachel, I have
excuse me,
3.
Rachel. Give me my 2 Michelle
I have
Rodriguez
3.
points.
Damn, relax, you
There we
guys.
go.
Lord.
There we go.
I got those. I got
Ryan,
those.
no, you had 0 after the first round.
Yeah, I know. I got
And she
2
gave you the
points.
2 Rodriguez points.
7 and 8
Yeah, I know.
for
I saw the
Barbarian
first
for
one.
fifth.
Thank
But she
you,
corrected-
Rachel.
she
Oh,
corrected it.
oh.
Yeah, she's good.
All right, Mark. So our competitors are back. We're going to
We love
start
you.
out with the 2-point question.
Damn,
from
everyone's
the
coming
kid.
for Rachel in the
Got
chat.
I just
Relax,
didn't
go.
want
one.
I didn't want to get a
Lovely
goose
film.
egg. That's all I
Wait,
cared
He
about.
selected
I didn't
category
want to
number
get a
1. He
goose
said
egg.
Busy
that.
woman.
No, he didn't know it was gonna record
I was
time.
really happy about that
Family
Napoleon
film, but
Dynamite
that
get.
is where
Okay,
we land,
I wanted
and this
those
question
points.
could give you the lead.
I just didn't want to
outright.
see
You
her.
got
Like,
that. Blame it on the
hey.
keyboard, Rachel. You're allowed to.
Then your question in the world of family
Why are you
films
drinking
is
2%?
as
You
follows.
could drinking
What
whole
is
if you
the
really wanted
title
to.
of the first film in the Muppets
Oh.
franchise that was released
Muppets?
back in
The
1979?
Muppets?
The Muppets movie?
The Muppets movie.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. All I had to say was movie afterwards and I would have gotten the points.
Really?
Incorrect.
What?
Hey.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Looking
Okay.
for the Muppet movie.
Oh my god.
Really?
Oh my god.
Because he
Wow.
added an S, is that why?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense. I've always thought it was the Muppets movie. Weird.
Oh
It is
my
what it is.
god.
So
Wow.
the kid-
Oh, that's hot garbage.
Oh.
That is
to get
hot garbage.
His 3 point.
Didn't we just go through this with
and
Bateman last
his
year? The
category
Treasure
one,
Island answer, right?
And that would be martial arts.
Probably-
To be fair,
All right. So we
the
got
answer
family
he
movies, the
gave
martial
is
arts
incorrect.
films
Yes.
I'm
Yes,
still
here's
gonna
the
claim hot garbage.
for 3 points. And once
But-
again,
Yeah, isn't
To
that
achieve
considered
the
benefit of
lead.
the doubt there?
You could probably argue it, but I don't think they'd give
what
it to him.
basketball star
That
plays
sucks.
Ya,
That
an
sucks.
eccentric arms dealer in the film Double Team, starring
The only
Jean-Claude
Double Team
Van
movie I
Damme?
know is the
Shaquille
Disney
O'Neal.
Channel original movie.
The only double team I know of is it's a double team in Beer Fest.
Dennis Rodman.
He's a pretty great rebounder, and I don't know about his acting, but he's in the movies. So
Oh,
that is correct
bless.
for
Okay,
3
good.
points.
God, I
And Christian,
hope.
just
Oh,
like
that
now
2
it's a
point question can
2-point
come back to
advantage
haunt him. Oh
for
my
the
god.
kid
Hi,
over
Con.
Barbarian. Now Barbarian has no.
Hey,
hope
Con,
of
did you get hold of
beating
Griffin
Hopes,
Nims yet?
Obviously, still win the match, but he's got to answer some questions.
Yeah.
What
Barbarian
happened?
needs to
What's with
answer-
news?
It was from yesterday. We wanted
And
we were
that-
offering to have King Arthur on the show. He's like,
Sorry,
he
it was
doesn't. Really
category 15.
Yeah.
The 19.
He doesn't do shows.
Oh, are we not cool
Yeah,
enough?
no,
Okay,
Apparently
I
not.
get
One
it.
of you,
Whatever.
Barbarian was the
Griffin
last
Nims
That's
is
one.
fine.
Can't speak for
That's
Elvis,
fine, I
but
guess. Whatever.
Here is the question.
But I extended the
For
offer
the
to
category
Con.
of the 1990s,
We always love to have a king in the house.
Bill and Ted go to heaven and hell in what
Uh,
1990s?
Excellent Adventure.
Wilbur's Journey.
I don't know.
Yes.
Which one's Excellent
Bill and
Adventure?
Ted's
I've never seen
Bogus
it.
Journey.
Well, it did seem like Elvis saw that one in the theaters. That is correct for 2 points. And here is where we stand. It's a tied ball game. It is 17-17. The Kid and the Barbarian deadlocked in round 3.
Right, so
That's
the
fine,
winner
Mr. The
of
Con. We just
Barbarian,
might have to choose
who
press
has an
room,
opportunity to go up. Should he hit this question? Category 7.
because Perry
Matthew
would come.
McConaughey.
All right, Matthew.
Ooh, Matthew McConaughey.
is
10 Things I Hate About You. No, that's
Your
not what I
question.
was thinking of.
Matthew McConaughey provides the voice of a character called Beetle.
Kubo
What
and Two
animated
Strings.
film?
Yep. I've never seen Kubo.
I was challenged to watch it. It's actually
No
really
idea. You've literally gotten answers today because we've challenged you to movies.
Kubo
Yeah.
and the Two Strings.
very well could be the reason.
It's a 3-point lead for the Barbarian. We go back to the Kid for a 5-pointer. He's
Great
got
voice
it.
casting. in the movie,
Yeah,
though.
this
Charlie
The
Theron,
Muppets
too.
thing
Great
didn't
voice.
matter.
At
Would
the
have still been
moment,
down.
it is 2017. 2017. The Kid.
Oh, my heart is
Got
racing.
to hit this question. If he does,
Wait, was
bounces
that
back
Barbarians
versus
2?
Barbarian
That was
hit
his
That was
five.
his 3.
Okay.
However, if he misses, the
Come on,
Barbarian
kid.
will be going
Come
on
on.
to the next round. All right, Kid. Category 4. Coming of age.
Coming of
Oh,
age
goodness.
films
Is he too young for coming of age?
inspired us to believe in love.
He is currently coming of age.
Wholehearted that might be. Your
Does that help at all?
question for
I know,
5
right?
Points, Kid. And the lead to force Barbarian to hit his 5-pointer. Here's your question.
Come on. Come on.
What famous actor had an early starring role as a teenager named Chris, who struggles to deal with his best friend's death
Never even heard of
in
that movie.
1988's Permanent Record?
I've never even heard of it, yeah.
He has
Oh,
Brendan's
no.
like, what?
Oh no.
Oh, come on, Brendan.
He has no idea.
Damn it.
5,
Ah.
4, 3.
That sucks.
Repeat the question.
First one.
That's
What
all
famous
Two
actor
fifty
had an
remaining.
early
The question.
starring role?
What famous actor had an early starring role
Tom
as a teenager
Cruise?
named
I,
Chris?
that's who I was
who struggled
literally
to deal
just
with his
thinking
best
of.
friend's death in 1988's Permanent Record.
Damn. Just pull it out of your ass. Pull it out of your ass. Pull it out of your ass.
Excuse you.
Pull it out of your behind.
5, 3.
Repeat
Two.
the question. Is this the last one?
Second one. That's the second one.
Brendan.
You still have one remaining. The category
Jill, so Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is currently on the background on my TV, and I just saw a hilarious TikTok the other day
Permanent Record.
that showed like they did like cutscenes, like everyone at the first Triwizard tournament thing at the Dragons, like yay, cheering them on. Then they go to the second one, and then they
Five,
like dive into the water, and
4,
everyone's like,
3.
You get one more.
What do we do
Last
now?
Jump.
All right, that was your final.
Stare at the water.
Guess we're just under the
Categories
water for an
from today's films.
hour.
The question,
Stare at it. Hope they
For 5
come up
points
for
in the
air
lead.
at some
What
point.
famous actor had an early starring role as a teenager named Chris?
All right, I jump on
Struggled
No.
with
Come on, Brendan. Come on, Brendan.
Herman
Jake,
Come
your
on.
mercs are about to take a hit.
Brendan.
No.
Brendan.
I was really slightly kind of hoping for a Bibbs kid final.
Damn it.
It would have been the
4.
most cheerful.
George Clooney.
Oh, no.
Oh, he knew it too. Wow.
Keanu Reeves was the
To the
answer.
next round. The
He knew it.
Barbarian.
Good on Craig,
Big
man.
win by the Barbarian here,
Win, Barbarian. Statement win.
taking
Damn.
out the
Wow,
teams. And
wow,
as the
wow.
Barbarian said on his board, Keanu Reeves was
Oh,
the
boy.
answer. Barbarian advancing.
I hope Barbarian gets his
Finstock
face
Exchange
kicked in.
advancing, taking out the Quirky Mercs, taking
By
out
Merle
the
or
team's
Janine.
champion.
One or the
And
other.
So a lot of people thought maybe potentially the favorite in the tournament,
Wow.
the kid. But look at this. Now the
Good
Barbarian
job, Craig.
headed on to the
I'm still
next
gonna reach
round.
out to Brendan to have him
Congratulations, gentlemen. We'll see you in the winner's circle with Jen Sturgeon. Absolutely was a statement win. I can't disagree with
You got
Coach there.
13
This-
out of that?
He didn't.
Did I? No,
I got
the lead, and he
3.
never looked back.
I had
This was
12.
a-
I may have missed
this was
one to
a
the others.
really good. This
Either
was the
way, you got
Barbarian
double
everybody
digits on
talked
a,
about
I'm
when
not
he was
doing
coming
very
into
good.
the league, and he kind of
Maybe
got
Jake
off
should
of
play
the
next year.
The rookie
No,
mistakes,
let's-
and he
let's
started
turn
to
that around,
play
though.
like a pro, and he seems confident.
So apparently,
bad internet.
that was the
Other than
first
that,
time
he
Brendan
looks-
has
he
ever
looks
missed a
pretty- he
five
looks pretty
pointer.
good.
Wow.
Yeah, I hate when you and I
Singles.
both have to agree with Gucci, but it did
Jill,
feel
you
like a
jinxed it.
statement win in this late
Sorry.
match. See, I mean, look, you're talking about season 8, and you're trying to say, okay, well, where do all the chips fall? Who's
SOB,
competing for Player of the Year? Who's competing for all these awards? Who still has a chance to get the spectacular? Well, Barbarian just put on a championship level performance because, Christian, that's what we've seen time and time again, season after season. What do champions do? They get a lead and they never relinquish.
Definitely
it.
surprised
That
the
was
tournament so
attitude
far,
of
give him
Barbarian here, and
Wow.
it paid
Good
off
job,
in the
Craig.
form
Give
of
him
a
that.
huge W.
And Rachel, no,
over
you're
a
wrong.
worthy
She would have had
opponent.
like 3.
Yeah, and now the Barbarian awaits tomorrow's matchup. Who will win between Janine the Machine and Dan Merle? Whoever
Is
it
that
might be, the
tomorrow's
Barbarian
match?
Will be
Uh-huh.
waiting
Ah,
for them.
boo, we
But
don't need to
now a
react to it.
very, very excited
Oh, Janine.
Gucci and a, I guess, very excited.
I mean, we can
Elvis
find a way to
and the
react to it.
Barbarian. Jen?
Might not be able to be tomorrow.
Congratulations, Gucci. I know we were talking the other day about the wins that you guys needed to have, and you needed the Barbarian to go far in this tournament, and you needed this win for standings. How does that make you guys feel, knowing that you're one step closer to being more in the hunt?
I mean, we put ourselves in a predicament for this. I mean, we threw our best out on the table, followed the game plan, and the game plan.
What are the
is
standings
showing
now?
through. You know, the Barbarian, like I said earlier, this is a statement win for him. You know, he had a cup. Every single person.
If
who's
anyone
played
has
since coming
standing,
into the league,
where
is
does
a
this
top
put the
5
exchange?
player.
Are they in second now?
This man has not played any pushovers,
No.
not one.
They are very
Feel like
close.
he's rounding in.
There's a
One-
Twitter.
the player
There's a
that
Twitter.
I
account.
know, but they usually
Well,
wait till the
team
next day,
standings.
He showed
which
that
I
today
appreciate
against a worthy,
those people
worthy
for
opponent.
waiting.
Absolutely. And I think while a lot of people have been touting your rookies, it's like the Barbarian has been having this sneaky, quiet,
Well, 'cause we
amazing
haven't
season.
really seen
Why
Craig
do you
at
feel like
all.
he's flown under the
Well, he
radar
played
and
in the
why?
beginning and
Why
kept
people
losing,
consider this
and
such a
now
statement
he's
win for
back
you guys?
and
Well,
winning.
I think
Taking butt and taking
ultimately,
names.
Mhm.
you know, people thought he was IG. For
Okay,
a
so there you
second.
go.
But this, you know, regular
Oh, okay.
trivia is this man's, you know, forte. IG, he stepped in because we had nobody else at the time, and he was very formidable. But people were like, "Oh, maybe he's not that good." This, that,
Well,
and the other.
Connor, I
And
hate
it
to
took,
break
you know,
you, but you're not going to win tomorrow.
Bibiani had to have a perfect game to beat the man, you know.
Chris
and
was
McQueen,
coming for you,
same thing,
y'all.
basically.
I mean, if
But you know,
Griffin
Luke is
News
coming out
comes
now,
on the
and,
main.
you know, everything we said is
Yeah, I mean,
coming to
hey.
fruition. And to beat the Mercs here was huge.
I'll only give you your
They're
credit
ahead
publicly.
of us
as
in the
much as you come
standings.
on.
We cannot let them gain any more ground on
Jeez.
us. Or
Little
them
give him
more
pull
ground, I
there,
should say. And he didn't do that today. This was a huge win
Just
for
kidding.
the Finstock Exchange, probably the biggest one of the year. So
You know what,
far, in my
Colin?
opinion.
I am
That's
going to
really
win
saying
tomorrow.
something for the Barbarian, because look, he's had
Well, if he's
wins
playing
over
against us, then
Alonso
yeah,
Duralde,
but, I
Paulo
mean,
Yama, and now
I
the
always
kid.
win.
Did you guys have
100%
any
win
doubts going
ratio
into this
here.
Match, and how did you
Mhm.
prepare for someone
Draft
like
him next
Brenden
year.
Meyer?
Not happening.
Barbarian?
You know, we never doubted ourselves.
Use the
The whole
dossier.
internet community doubts us. The whole Schmoedown community doubts
Dossier is
us.
not good enough for me.
But the Finstock
Oh.
Exchange.
Or I'm too
knows
good for the
what
dossier, I should
the
say.
price is. And
Good for the
we know
dossier.
that we are better than every other faction.
I'm gonna get one of them drunk one night, and they're gonna show me this freaking dossier.
You know who that is? It's either Barbarian or
Tournament
Khan.
Finals.
Oh, I can get
I would say tie.
I can get.
No, I'm saying
Schmoedown.
one or the other. You get them absolutely drunk, and they're spill the beans 100%.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
what
I
mean.
can. I
I'm
can.
saying tie
I feel like Con will
That's what we
keep
set
the
games on.
secret, but I
We're
think
sticking
I
to
can
it.
get it out of. I think I can get it out of Craig.
Yeah, I
You
think
still have to
I
get
think
through
you
another
could,
round before that can be a possibility.
powder
so let's
Craig's
talk about
feathers
that.
a
You
little
got
bit,
Janine, the Machine,
and
or Dan Murrell. I feel
maybe.
like either way, this is going to be a
Mr. the King,
heftier
I think,
match
might
than
be
people
pretty
might have
locked down
originally
solid.
thought, just because Janine has been playing out.
I'm gonna
of
try
her
though. Doesn't mean I'm
mind
not gonna
this
try.
season. And let's face it.
One day I'll
Dan.
get it out of one of them.
How do you guys prepare for that going forward?
You know, you would think that. You would think that we're going to be outmatched yet again. Everyone would think that we were outmatched, like they thought we were outmatched against Brenden, like they thought we were outmatched against Oyama, like they thought we were outmatched against Santa Claus. We are not outmatched against anyone.
What?
He
We
played
spent a lot of
Alonzo.
time with
Oh,
Dan
I was like,
Murrell,
what?
The fake goat on our
Went right
faction
over
last
me,
year.
I was, yeah.
We learned that the true goat was John Roca, and we
Am I part of that
look
select
forward to
few?
his
Mr. the
elimination from
King?
tournament.
That would be
Whether it
wonderful.
be at the
Thank you.
hands of
Love and
Janine,
appreciate you and
that
all that you
machine,
do.
or at the
Thanks.
hands of these hands.
The rock hands. You know, Jen.
I thought they were diamond hands, Gucci.
Like
Huh?
I said, doubted us this whole
Rocks
season,
turn into
right from-
diamonds,
right
Jake.
from the
Don't you
get-go.
understand?
And
Get
I
that?
thought
We had
coal
the plan,
turns into
Metaphor.
and
Yeah, I don't think
confidence.
rocks turn into diamonds, do they?
And we're executing.
What?
When
I don't know,
we
Jake.
execute
You sure
like
did
execution,
just buy a bunch of them, so
what
you
we have to do
don't.
here is, like we
I
were
didn't buy a
saying,
bunch
no
of them.
championship
I'm
matches, gain as
teasing.
many points as we possibly can come tournament time, and
Tournament.
watch the
I
tournament.
like how he says tournament.
And we're going to
Tournament.
sit back, and I
Tournament.
firmly believe
Tournament.
we'll have 2, possibly 3 matches in the spectacular. And if we can do that, we might run away with this whole faction thing.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see how this one plays out for you.
3
Gucci.
matches at
Thanks for being-
Spectacular?
Thanks for being on time today. That was a first. Anyways, congratulations.
Well, they have a
on
chance
well
to
fought
go to the
victory today,
singles
gentlemen,
title
and
match.
Best of luck
They
in
have a
the next
Okay.
chance to go to the
Hey,
team's
Karloff,
title
Why
match.
don't you get Roca
Okay.
a match
Oh,
too?
Roca.
He's the real goat.
And yeah,
That's what
Roca.
everybody comes.
Is that
to.
gonna
Does
count,
that
though?
count?
You take him off screen.
That shouldn't count.
The real goat.
I don't even think
We're done
Gucci
here.
would be with him if he actually got the match.
You get Gucci,
That's true.
obviously.
Like it'd probably just be Roca.
Roca and everyone have been asking, get Roca a match. One last ride. Get Roca a match. Spectacular.
One
I haven't
last
decided
ride.
anything. Grace hasn't decided anything. No one's decided anything yet. So we
You
don't
haven't
know
heard
about
anything?
Roca.
I mean,
No, it doesn't
Honestly,
count for
Nobody's
one. I can't
talked to
imagine
me.
it would.
I can honestly say that. And
We're not talking about that right now. What we're talking about is the fact that Barbarian is going on.
Wait,
He's
so
going
Connor,
to
are
play.
you confirming that the
Either
match
Dan
is
Murrell or Janine the Machine. We'll find out
Hashtag
very
scoops?
soon.
Hashtag scoops.
So now we move on over to Mr. the Kid and Coy Jandrew, who are standing by with Jen Sturgeon.
Well, absolutely heartbreaking loss. I'm
Karloff's
sure
glasses are
this
so
is gonna be one of those ones
magnetized.
that comes back to haunt the merch. I mean, Brenden, honestly, it just comes down to that 2-pointer. Even after the not.
Coy's
being
looking
able to
so
No, it
Irish.
doesn't. It didn't come
Irish
down to that
today.
2-pointer.
It
He didn't
literally
play
came
very well in
down
the first
to
round
just
either.
Not knowing the 2-pointer and the 5-pointer.
He usually plays
the last
really
round.
well in the first round.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the 2-pointer didn't really matter because
It did
got
it. It
the
did it.
free-
Yeah,
I guess,
I'm
but
pretty
I mean,
not
it's
good
still,
at math.
still a bummer. No, it's
I'm
still
not
a
good.
bummer. I mean,
Did
I'm
you
just
say
saying
I'm
it
pretty,
myself,
but I'm
so-
not
pretty,
good
but
at
not
math?
good at math.
No, look,
Same.
the only thing I
Same.
feel like I truly
Bless-
did wrong
bless
on the
Jen.
Wreck-It Ralph question.
He'll get there one
I
day,
was
Leo. He'll
way
get
caught
there
up
one
on
day.
classic Disney. I ran through as many of those as I could think of.
I would say you just
That
spoiled the
happens
con.
sometimes, where they ask Disney and you immediately start going,
Spoils nothing.
"Man, is it
Nothing."
Pinocchio? Is it this? Is it that? And you forget that it could just be Wreck-It Ralph. It could just be one of the modern Disney films.
That's a tricky
So
question.
That was
Wreck-It
that
Ralph
one I don't
question's
think I was
tricky.
going to get even with a repeat. Unfortunately, the Demon Knight thing just this time went out. Night kind of started to click, and so I'm like, maybe.
Oh, that's a good point,
I get
Andy.
there, so that's
It might
the
have
only
been
takeaway. I
filmed
should trust
before
myself a
Gold
little more.
Leaders
I know I couldn't have gotten the
match.
perfect round, but I should have fought for it.
Because
Flip
that would
side
have
is then
been.
the Muppets thing probably
Oh,
lost the
yeah,
match, and I
him
would
going
have
to
been
the-
really
yeah, that
upset.
could've been
That
So
makes
maybe I got
sense.
a little lucky.
Good call, Andy.
But no, it was just a tough day. It was just a little off today, just small margins. And the 5, I had no clue.
Do you feel like playing behind from round 1 kind of just got in your head a little bit at all?
Not once round 2. No, I felt really good about round 2. I felt good that I cut it to 1 point. I'll have to go back and really be honest with myself and decide if if the Muppets movie thing was something
Like,
that I
Jill's
needed to
getting
take a little
calls
bit more
from
time
like
with.
Harloff or someone like,
added
"Hey, we need you to
misremembered,
interview."
No. She's getting a phone call right now saying, "You guys need to shut the hell up right now."
Muppets movie.
That's what's
but
going
I'll
on.
be honest with myself. I'll
And we're in her other ear, super annoying while she's on the phone trying to listen to the phone call.
Jill, do you want to do this next year? And we need you to post match every single one. And
Yeah, they're currently scheduling her on a year in advance.
We'll hire you
She
full
hasn't really-
time.
Yeah,
And
she's trying to concentrate on the phone call, but she's hearing us in the background.
make sure you tell them that you're giving your 2 weeks notice next week.
But then I was like 88 to.
That was my agent. Sorry.
Yeah.
Who was I thinking first?
There's probably Sean in the other room.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
It was definitely Sean asking what kind of popcorn I want from the grocery
I
store.
was gonna say asking you what you wanted for dinner. That's what I was thinking.
Because I wrote a list and I was like butter popcorn, and he was like, well, there's butter lovers popcorn, there's extreme butter popcorn. Which one do you want? I'm
Somewhere
like,
along that line,
surprise
maybe I would
me.
have got to it if I had 7 repeats. But it was going to be an educated guess. I'm proud of the way I fought through it. And it just
But I can listen to 2 conversations at once. That's what.
Yeah, it's actually pretty impressive.
Thank you.
And like Peggy says, it's a skill that makes you a great sideliner.
Thank you.
There you go. Hi, Peggy.
Don't encourage that. She's
I
gonna
haven't
leave
said
us
this
next
yet.
year.
I know we're
I
on
have to ask,
this
were either of you
match, but
impressed
I do want
with the way
to
Barbarian
congratulate
played
Peggy
today?
on
I
being
mean,
the
you
first
were
to
one of those
announce herself
heavy
as the
favorites
FCO.
throughout the
Yeah,
entire
Peggy.
tournament.
He's
It's
gonna
gonna be
take
one of those results
names.
that leads to
That's
Destroy
that's a
everybody.
really, really cool addition that they're going to have down there, and obviously
I've
probably fits her
always,
schedule a little bit better and
seen
whatnot.
Craig's
And
potential. I remember
can't wait to see what you do down there, Peggy.
game
Very
in his
excited.
first match.
If you ever want to come
He
to the
came
show and
through
talk about it, let us
Oyama.
know.
You know, that's a big win.
Happy to have you as
And,
always.
he got it done.
Always
And look,
happy to
last year,
have
Biz
you.
And
played a
the
perfect
fact
game to beat
they
him.
now announced
And
teams to the
based
division,
on the numbers
could
he
we
had
be
today,
seeing
I
a
think I
family
may
4
have had to play a
reunion?
perfect game to beat him in regulation. He only checked him multiple once. So
And that-
look, you got something great.
Pretty
on the wheel.
interesting.
So did I, and it was just sort of unfortunately round 1. Like I said, it's round 1 really did me in.
That's the
I
round
guess
one.
that
That
was
round
true,
one
but
was
like I said, round
rough
one did me in today. I
though.
was
Not for
slow
Craig
off.
though. Craig got a
Had me
freaking
on those
perfect
two,
round
so,
one. Good on him.
I'm disappointed, obviously.
Good job, Craig.
I'm sure I'll be even more disappointed as I think
PJ
about it.
needs to chill on the
Opportunity
questions.
singles,
PJ
but
needs to.
This round.
It is what it is.
Mhm.
You know, it is what it is. I'll learn. And
That's
come
why I
back
wasn't
next year.
talking about Rue.
Quay, you look like you were going to add
Obviously.
something.
I want to say that all I ever want as a manager is to make sure that they improve
My internet works.
season
Oh,
to season,
okay.
match to match. Is I want everyone.
I just realized that's Daredevil in the background.
And he just broke down exactly
Yes.
what he saw live. Like we just finished like a minute ago. He broke down exactly what he's going to adjust, exactly what he's going to change. And
That's
learned
why
that
Brendan's a
season
peach.
7-6 would have been messed up from round 1 going into round 2, and he wasn't. So that's already a giant leap in gameplay. And the fact that we had a stumble in 1, I didn't feel like I needed to adjust him for 2. I was confident in 2, and then he didn't even hesitate. He had those 2s going into 3, and it would have been anybody's game.
Hydration.
And I'm kind of honestly glad that he had no idea about the 5, because that gives me the confidence that he isn't gonna be restless for the rest of the year, thinking about what would have been, what could have been. Because at the end of the day,
Jake, how many times more are you going to post about that fancy movie theater being open in your neighborhood?
Real excited about it. Okay.
I only posted about it once.
I'm teasing.
Just because you're super jealous.
No, I'm scared that that's going to be like okay, everyone, we're doing everything from now on at this theater. And
We've driven to Sacramento for years, Brian. You can drive up here every once in a while.
How far
Look
is
how
the drive?
gorgeous the theater is. Go, everyone.
Like a half
go check it
hour
out.
drive.
The
A
theater is-
half hour. Come on.
Not
Yeah.
even. It's like 20 minutes.
It is not.
You know how often I have to drive to freaking LA? You know how long that takes me?
Yeah, but you're not doing it on a weeknight, like when you're gonna get out of
Excuse
there.
you?
at,
I
like,
have definitely done it
10 something.
on
Brian literally has no argument.
That's why I always
He
get
already
I
is
do.
so down.
20
So
minutes.
in that.
I guess I'll
That's
just
how long
have
it
to
takes to
spend
get
the
to my
night at your
mom's
night,
house.
at your house. on
Gabby
Wednesday.
drives to Elk Grove twice a week for work. Like, that's 45
Not
minutes.
at night.
Yes, she
But
does. She
also
drives home at
Viv,
6 o'clock.
You still have to face
At
off
night,
again with
yeah,
the
there's
Vin
still
stuff
usually
to
light
change
out. It won't be
with
for me.
Nooms.
The
Like,
movies are at
it's
7. You'd be driving at
It's
6.
20 minutes
Exactly.
away.
It is not 20 minutes,
How
Jill.
can
He's
you
lying.
stop the Vin
30
stuff to
minutes.
change at
That's
this point?
nothing.
I mean, I think this is great.
It's
because
in traffic, and it's a
That is
nightmare.
nothing.
He's
30
trying
minutes
to
in.
make every
Wait,
excuse
wait.
possible.
Wait, hold on. It's 30 minutes with traffic?
Yes.
No.
That
It's
just
30
makes your
minutes.
argument even worse. minutes.
It's 30 minutes without traffic. With traffic, it's a nightmare more.
40 minutes?
No,
Maybe an
Jill,
hour.
please don't listen to him.
We
Please,
have the most
no.
negatives in the
No.
entire league.
He's trying to win the argument. It's not happening.
Negative on any bracket, KOs and
I'd just be happy to go to a movie theater.
So the fact that it is us
I haven't
versus
been
them,
one of
it's
those in a
hard.
hot
I
second.
know,
It's not IMAX, is it?
but it works for him,
XD.
and he
Okay,
drafted
sweet.
really well,
D-box.
played really well.
So I still hold
It's hard
that.
to be,
It's deep.
really
It's
going
D-box.
against him at the end of this. And the fact
Yeah,
that
but
we're in the
you
final
don't want to
three,
go
it made me
shaking
think,
around
how
for
good
every
I looked
movie.
at the thing today.
Heated
But we're in the
seats, the
last
whole
of this,
nine.
And at the end of the day,
Chuck,
I
we
don't
don't
like
have
heated
public
seats.
transportation here.
Full bar. I'm pumped.
Yeah, Chuck.
Pumped.
California is not very fond of the public
We
transit.
don't have public transportation here.
It would not work well in our
It's pretty much only San Diego,
So
Bay
the good
Area,
news is
and
this,
LA
you're
that
still
have
in
public.
Like, I
Spectacular.
can take the train
Title
to
match
San
becomes
Diego, and that's
only
about the only
second team
public
history to
transportation.
take three
Like,
times.
I mean,
Doesn't
Sacramento
that
does, but
help
it's
you
literally
prepare for
just the
that
city.
and motivate you?
I think so, because it means I can, start preparing right away. I mean, now I'm not. I mean, like I said, I wish I'd been on that run. It's not like I'm like cool, but yeah, I don't.
It's
I don't
okay,
have to play,
Brenden.
like,
We still
2
love
more
you.
matches. It also means that night my focus.
Yeah,
isn't
Roberto.
either.
Bart for the
Hopefully
win.
hopefully Bibbs is
That
playing
was
in
like
match now that I'm
my
not,
teenage
but,
years.
you know,
Team Bart
my
everywhere.
focus
Bart.
is split, and
Yeah.
hopefully I can be a
Bay
little
Area,
sharper,
rapid
for
transit.
that match.
pew
But
pew
it was a
pew.
small margin, but I feel like I learned a little lesson here about maybe if I could maybe just use that repeat.
Took Bart to the A's games, Raiders
so maybe use the
games.
repeat on that.
That was awesome.
And
So
just because
the-
I'd heard of it.
2 lessons is trust yourself, but also like replay in mind. Like we
And
talked
the
about.
Giants
And
games.
At the end of the day, you wouldn't have gotten this anyway because the 5-pointer. So go into this
And to the Warriors
as
games.
spectacular
It was
as
convenient.
having a full winning season. So this is honestly the best case scenario. If we were gonna lose, I'd rather lose to someone like Barbarian, and I'd rather be off something like Keanu Reeves in a movie from '88 that I haven't heard of. Like that's a worthy 5-point question. It's not Wesley Snipes.
Totally. No.
It's
no,
not Wesley
it's,
Snipes.
no, it's great. Look, I mean, at the end of the day, that's one of these things. I felt like that was such a big win over Lightning Time.
This is
year
like a
with,
super long post interview.
This
Mhm.
is a bit long.
We've gone through quite the amount of topics.
This is when Christian's in
And
the
so just
chat
to be part of
going,
Spectacular
we have a
Live
match
again
after
as
this.
well,
Wrap up.
is really, really special. And
I thought for a
wanted to
second
go
here
on,
it was like
but, you know, our
8:39,
Cup is
and
also
because it's so
pretty
dark
full,
out. And
so
It
I
is
have to-
7 o'clock.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Well, tough loss today, gentlemen.
Still
but,
not
I'll
used
see
to
you Spectacular.
time.
Spectacular.
Well, Jen is absolutely right. You will see him at Spectacular. The question is, will you see
Well,
him at Spectacular?
We will see him at Spectacular.
We
Pew,
will,
pew.
which will be very exciting. We can see Shazam at Spectacular. Bibbs is still going to the tournament, but Brennan's season in singles is officially over. And a big surprise on all of our end because we all picked the kid to win this one, and the match just ruled in Barbarian's favor. I mean, he got all the questions in round 1. He had a category like in round number 2, and he only had to answer his 2 and his 3 in round number 3. And usually when that happens, you're in for the win. So just some tough questions for Brenden. But look, Barbarian he's looking scary right now. He's looking pretty scary right now. Maybe the Barbarian we were expecting to see last year, 2 years ago, when all this kind of when he first debuted. Maybe.
I mean,
Yeah, I think he took too much time in the beginning of the year to be basically manager of the exchange, and now that everything has settled down, he is back to being his own competitor that does quite well.
hi, Ty.
Hi, Ty.
Ty, I won't give him that just yet.
But here's the thing though. I am, because ever since Barbarian came into the Schmoedown, he has been touted as, this potential. I think like he could be an all divisions player kind of thing. And he was touted as that. And I am very happy that we are really seeing that he's, as Ty Lieberman said, very good at this. We were saying as we were reacting to this, those round 1 questions were ridiculous. Dude got a perfect round. So I am glad that Craig is showing that he has the talent behind what people were toting him as. So I'm glad that we were seeing that. And Jake, like you said, I think that because we didn't really see that at the beginning of the season, but I think it was because he was so focused on being basically pseudo manager for the exchange. And now that we get to see. I mean, sometimes Nino is in the picture, sometimes he's not. But he's focusing on him, and he's beaten champions in the singles tournament so far, so good on Craig. Bummed for Brenden, but also we're still seeing him at Spectacular, so I'm not like overly depressed about it because we're still going to see him with Shazam. I am sad about it, but it's not like
depressed.
It's not like this is the end of Brenden Meyer. We're seeing him at Spectacular. He still has a belt on his shoulder. Will he eventually hold the singles title? I believe he will. I think he will definitely hold that singles title at some point in the future. Yeah, good on Craig. I'm really glad he's proving to people I'm here. I'm worth the pedestal that people put me on. I'm taking names and I'm checking them off my list, and good on Craig. So excited to see who he faces next, because it's either Janine or Merle, and either one of those is going to be a tough fight, but I'm excited to see what happens.
So
Ryan,
excited.
Any thoughts before we make some predictions?
I mean, I already said mine.
Okay. Let's make some predictions for tomorrow before we head out. We have two big matches. Let's start with the day match, which is the match that Barbarian is waiting to see who he plays. It's Dan Merle, Janine the Machine. Do we see an upset happening, or do we see Merle kind of working his way through and facing?
This one hurts me.
Me too. This is definitely for me. This is a head in the heart kind of thing, because I would love nothing more than to see Janine in the finals of the singles tournament. But it's Dan Merle, and it's like it's really hard to pick against Dan, because it's Dan Merle. I really want Janine in the finals, but I'm gonna give the win to Dan on this one. And then for the team, are we talking the teams or just the singles?
You can do.
Okay, and
go ahead.
Okay, and the teams, I'm very excited to see what's going to come with that, because we get the Nooms versus Horowitz part 2. I gotta go King Arthur. They're killing it right now. So those are my picks. Those are my picks for mañana. Yeah.
Brian looks like he's struggling, so I'll go.
I have mine. It's just I don't want.
It's a struggle bus, man. It's a struggle bus.
Oh man, I'm gonna give the edge to Janine against Dan.
Really?
I am.
Okay.
I don't think Dan has been playing as crisp as he usually does, and Janine's been playing the best she has. And beating Mike Kalinowski is no slouch. I think she sneaks away with the victory, whether it comes down to maybe like a missed round 1 or another misstep of Dan in round 3. I'll give the edge to her there. And then look for the teams. I love you, Con, but press room's coming for that dub. You're coming.
And he's such a Merc show, because then it's going to be a Merc.
We're gonna see a Quirky Merc ×2 in that team's final, baby. It's happening. Press room Shazam's going down. It's happening. Horowitz is getting that revenge. He's getting that revenge.
I really want Dan, because I really want the dungeon. I just think Janine's on fire. So I think I'm picking Janine.
Wow. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it at all.
It
not
hurts
mad about it.
Because the dungeon absolutely must have Dan move on to have a shot. They absolutely have to. Especially if the Mercs get both teams into that finals, because that's guaranteed point, or not finals, spectacular, because that's guaranteed points. So, but Janine's just on fuego this year.
Brian.
Just say it.
I think
say
part of me is just being so salty because I want Griffey Nooms on to come on. And then the other part of me is just like, well, he's standing us up, so now I don't want to pick them. But I think
Maybe
I
we'd
think-
pick you if you'd come on our show.
I know, but I do think King Arthur is going to pull that one out.
Y'all are gonna be proved wrong tomorrow.
We'll see.
Everyone's
Well,
gonna
tomorrow, Jake will either be drinking in celebration with us, or he will be drinking in pure disappointment.
I'll pop in the happy hour stream every once in a while, just like if they lose, just pure sadness, drinking my whiskey. You know,
You're going to be popping in BS. You're going to be just as much in the background as I am.
You guys can pop in
Hey
whenever
guys,
you want.
hey everyone.
Ryko, you're wrong. Ryko, you're wrong. Wrong.
So passionate.
Well, Quirky Mark Show, like you guys said.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening. Quirky Mark Invitational. All right, everybody. Again, before we head out, tomorrow evening, the one, the only, the great Kevin Smets will be joining Jill and Molly on Happy Hour right after the pay-per-view event. That time could easily change. It's not going to be at 7 o'clock Pacific because the pay-per-view will probably only last a little over an hour. So you'll probably see the show actually start between 6 and 6:30. Is what it's typically going to be aiming for. It starts at the pay-per-views at 5. We'll probably aim sometime between 6 and 6:30, and we'll be live for about 2 hours or so. And like I mentioned yesterday, expect some surprises. It's going to be a lot of fun, and Jill and Molly are going to have a blast with the one and only Mr. Smasher himself. Hashtag Let's Get Smashed.
Hashtag Let's Get Smashed.
Smash Happy Hour. Yeah, it's a good one too. All those hashtags. Light them up. Light them up. And then, as usual, check out that Patreon, everybody. For all you watching, next week we're doing our Barb movie trivia. Super excited. The topic is the Twilight Saga. We are doing trivia on the Twilight Saga. I am writing the questions. Brian, Jill, and Molly are all competing.
Every time I've tried to watch it, I've started to fall asleep.
And then we do have some special guests who have already reached out and want to take part in it. So it's going to be a blast. Prepare yourself. That one's going to be fun, just like it always is. So, yes. Thank you guys so much for joining us as usual. We'll be back on Monday evening for our main show this week as the season is dwindling down next week. But for now, again, thank you so much. We'll catch you guys next week or tomorrow. Bye, guys.